Warning, if you are against the consumptive use and the ethical harvest of fur-bearing animals, please leave this channel now. This is no place for pansies, sissies, or crybabies. Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, we're out on the beaver line this morning and we've got a small one tied up down here in the foothold. Had another one just up the ways there to another bridge in a conibear, and like a dummy, I didn't film it. I don't know why, but anyway, we're 2 for 3 this morning to start off. So let me get this camera flipped around here and I'll show you that other one that we had. Pretty nice beaver, about a 50-pounder, I suppose, or 45, somewhere in there. Pretty nice beaver, and I think we've got like a 2.5-year-old tied up down here in the foothold alive, so we'll go down and take a look at him. All right, guys, there he is. Just a small one, but he's a beaver anyway. Caught in a I think it's a number 3 bridge, or could be a number 4 Duke coil spring too. But anyway, there he is. So we'll go down and pull him up and take a better look at him. Alright guys, so I've had some text message sent to me the other day. This old boy down here in northeast Missouri had went in and set up on a colony of beaver and had them set for 7 days, never took a beaver. And he asked me how long they'll hold up. Well, I've seen them hold up at least that long, 7 to 10 days. I've seen them hold up at least that long. But there's some things you need to ask yourself first, okay, before you come to the conclusion that they've just holed up on you. You need to ask yourself, number 1, was there anybody in there ahead of you working that colony? Number 2, how were those beaver trapped if they were trapped? Was the guy using nothing but conibears? Was he running snares? Was he running footholds? Was he running all 3? And then you need to ask yourself, are you sure the beaver is still there? If you're not seeing any fresh sign, then chances are those beaver probably moved on you, or they've been caught out. Now, if there's never been anybody in there, and you know for a fact there's never been anybody in there, chances are those beaver probably moved on you, and now you've got to go find them. When you do come on to a colony that's set up on you, and they're a little bit waspy, a little wise, so then you need to ask yourself some other questions. You need to know, okay, who was in here ahead of me, and what did they teach these beaver? All right, did they teach them about conibears, about snares, about footholds? Or did they try to use all 3? 9 times out of 10, not. They've just used one method and one method only. Those beaver, when they're like that, are pretty easy to take out. The really true waspy ones are the ones that are not only trap shy, which doesn't happen that often, but sometimes they get a little trap shy. if they're truly trap shy, if they're truly location shy, and if they're truly lure shy. Those are the ones that will make you sit down and pull your hair out. And then you've got to go in and do the tighten up on them. And when you go into those areas like that, when you know you're dealing with a beaver that's got an education about them, guys, it's of the utmost importance to go in there just as quiet as a church mouse. I mean, do not say a word. Do not go banging on stakes. Do not go chopping on anything. I mean, you are as quiet as a church mouse. Covert operations, black ops. I mean, go in there like a ninja, okay? Any noise, anything that's out of the ordinary, those beaver will set up on you, okay? If they've got an education about them, they will set up on you. So you need to ask yourself some of those questions. And I think if you really stop and ask yourself, and you do a little research and find these things out, it's going to make you a better trapper in the long run, especially when it comes to beaver. And anything as far as that goes. It can be a wise-stepped coyote or red fox. It doesn't matter what it is. It's going to end up making you a better trapper in the long run. And you'll be able to handle that situation a whole lot better. So, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch. I'm not going to trap very many beaver this spring. I've caught a couple there you've seen there in the video. I'm not covered up in beaver this year. 3 years of drought, things have happened. Beaver, everybody and their dogs out here trapping beaver now because the market where it is, and I don't blame them a bit, so I'm not going to chase them too hard. In fact, I think we got a pretty good shot of rain here the other day, which we desperately needed. But I think once the creeks go back down, probably by tomorrow, I should be able to get to what I've got set, and I'm just going to pull them and be done for the year. I need to be balling lure instead, more so than out there chasing beaver. You guys have kept me swamped in the lure thing, and I appreciate it. I mean that sincerely. But one thing I wanted to throw out there before we leave, we are going to do another school. In fact, I think we're going to try to do 2 this year. A clinic or a school, if anybody's interested. I'll get some more details when we get a little closer. I think we're going to try to do one around the first part of May, and then I think we'll try to do one sometime in September as well. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any interest in wanting to attend, we'll do it just like we did last year. Cost will be $1,000. I'll put you up. I'll feed you. I'll take care of you. Limit of students. We're not going to, I don't want to get too big a class or anything. That way, if there's something you need worked on specifically for you, we can tailor make it to you. Okay? But yeah, be 2.5 days of school. Let me know what you think. Just let me know. Drop it in the comments below or send me a text message. I know a lot of y'all have my phone number, and my phone number's out there. So send me a text, give me a call, shoot me a message on Messenger, leave me a comment down below. If there's any interest, just let me know. Guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch. I really do. Thank you. And once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.